Hello indie game lovers, nerds and nerdettes, my name is Feniks and this is Indie Game News. Today we look at base building and survival genre. Please take your time and stay focused for the next few minutes. As always, you can find all the relevant links in the video description. By now we all know the drill, so let's start with the recently released games. Subnautica finally have left the early access. Since its original release 3 years ago, the game has sold over 2 million copies and received 92% positive review score on Steam, out of over 50,000 reviews submitted, making Subnautica one of the best-selling indie games made on Steam. The game came a really long way from its early days, running regular updates and nailing balancing act between expanding the content and improving performance and visuals. Just in case anyone is still in doubt what this game is all about, Subnautica is the underwater crafting adventure game set on the alien ocean planet. Your job is to survive, expand your base and find the way off the planet, by collecting resources, researching ship parts, and exploring vast and rich underwater environments. Okay, time for some updates. Oxygen not included occupation upgrade preview is available on Steam. Developers at Clay Entertainment once again don't disappoint. We'll see new job assignments that cover all the aspects of colony life, with new or upgraded abilities. The occupation will see reworked job screen, and changes to the food and decor expectations. We'll see new ore transport system via conveyor rails, new power control station, disease logic sensors, and many new HUDs added to the game. All of that of course comes with the extra bug fixes, tweaks and improvements. Oxygen not included currently sits at 91% positive review score on Steam, out of nearly 8,000 reviews submitted. Stonehearth Alpha 23 was released on the 25th of January. Many craftable items now have a peel score, visible from the crafting menu and the unit frame. When the Hearting are sleeping, eating, crafting or generally hanging around the areas that are appealing, they will get happy thoughts. Work has taken place to improve efficiency while crafting items in the game. Developers have added input and output bins that will store ingredients and products, saving a lot of time on hauling jobs for your minions. A part of that will see water improvements, animation were reworked and AI infrastructure changes. Okay, time for announcements of upcoming months. A wild card of this month's list is a Townsmen VR. The game is coming out at some point this month. I'm not a huge VR player, and I'm still suffering from the headache from playing Duke Nukem 3D VR back in the 90s, but this one looks quite interesting. Townsmen VR uses possibilities of virtual reality to further enhance a classic city building game with entirely new gameplay experiences and interactive mechanics. In this game, you are a godlike creature in charge of a small village. Similar to well-known series Black and White, you will have ability to assign jobs and tasks to your villagers to build your supply chains and economy. You will unlock new buildings and place them freely within your village to optimize transport routes. As a true god of the village, you will be able to brew shovel trees, form clouds into dangerous thunderstorms, go fishing with your bare hands and talk to your townies. You will be able to pick up your workers and help them on their tasks with your hands. Please note that this game requires VR headset to play, so don't buy it unless you actually own one. Industries of Titan is announced to come out later this year. Industries of Titan is the industrial city building sim strategy game set on Saturn's moon, the Titan. Your job is to create a sprawling industrial city, design the powerful factories and compete with the other great houses to take the stake of your claim to Industries of Titan. You will be able to design your city and grow it from just a few small buildings into a massive metropolis. You will set up production lanes inside your factories and turn raw resources into ever more powerful devices and buildings. You will have to balance the needs of your workers, your factories and your buildings to produce the powerful, efficient economy. You will have to overcome the enemies via tactical battleship combat, technological superiority, political influence, or a sheer productive power of your factories. Echo is set to release on the beginning of February. Echo is fully simulated ecosystem, bustling with thousands of growing plants and animals living their lives. Your job is to build, harvest and take resources from the environment, where your every action affects the world around you. Your job is to avert the imminent meteor strike that threatens global destruction. The trick is to do it without destroying natural balance between the different life forms. Game relies heavily on multiplayer, and community building, and cooperation between the players, which some may love while others will hate. Surviving Mars, the colony building games from the Paradox Studio, is set to release on the 15th of March, and has me excited like no other builder this year. Surviving Mars is a sci-fi city builder all about colonizing Mars and surviving the process. You will have to choose your own space agency for resources and financial support before determining the location of your colony. You will build domes and infrastructures research new possibilities and utilize drones to unlock more elaborate ways to shape and expand your settlement. You will cultivate your own food, mine minerals, or just relax by the bar after a hard day's work. Most important of all though, is keeping your colonies alive. Not an easy task on a strange new planet. One of the most interesting aspects of the game, for me personally, is randomized research tree. You will be able to combine static and random research through experimentation, which allows you for a different experience for each journey through the game. You will be able to attain new scientific breakthroughs by exploring the uncharted terrains of Mars. Additionally, the game promises extensive mod support, allowing players to build their own buildings, parks and mysteries to share with other players with the built-in modding tools. Okay guys, that's it in this month's indie game news. If you know of any other games that should be featured in the next month update, or you release the game yourself, please contact me at writetoFeniks@gmail.com or tweet to me at Feniks_gaming. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to subscribe for more. Nerds and Nerdettes, my name is Feniks, and it was a pleasure to have you here. Take care.